Hello, I hope that you are in good health. Yeah, I know that we have finished our program, but let's do a revision. Let's start with the revision. So, let's start by the first lesson that is called the conditional if. The conditional if. We are going to revise the first three types. So, you have type 0, type 1, and type 2. Okay, just three types. So, let's start our examples. Or before this, when we say conditional sentence, we mean that it is a complex sentence. It's a complex sentence. That is, it consists of two verbs. Okay, so here conditional sentence consists of two parts, okay, or two clauses. You have the first one, we call it the main clause. The main clause. The second one, we call it the result clause. The result clause. So, let's start with the examples. Okay, so the first example, if you melt ice, it becomes liquid. If you melt ice, it becomes liquid. Okay, so we have started the sentence by the main clause. Then we have the result clause. Here we can start the sentence by the result clause, then we move to the main clause. We can say, that is, we can say ice becomes liquid if you melt it. If you melt it. Okay, so if you melt ice, it becomes liquid. The second example, if you revise your lessons, you will succeed. If you revise your lessons, you will succeed. The third one, if I were a bird, I would fly. If I were a bird, I would fly. So, let's start speaking about tenses of these sentences. So, let's start by the first one. If you melt ice, it becomes liquid. So, here the first verb, you have melt. The verb is melt. Okay, the second verb you have becomes. The second verb is becomes. So, here the first verb is in the present. As you can see, it is in the present. The verb is to melt. So, here you have you melt. It's the present. The second verb you have becomes. As you see here, it is the present because we add the s, because here we have it. So, for the first sentence, we have if plus present for the main clause. Here, for the result clause, you have present. So, if plus present, the result clause is in the present. Okay, if plus present, present. So, this type is the first type. Okay, it is type 0. It is called type 0. Okay, it is called type 0. We use type 0 to express or to speak about general truth. To speak about general truth. Okay, for the second one, if you revise your lessons, you will succeed. If you revise your lessons, you will succeed. So, the first verb, we have revise. The first verb is revise. The second one, you have will succeed. You have will succeed. So, you have if plus present, revise. The result clause, you have will plus, so here we have will plus stem, I mean that is the future. The verb here is to succeed, the infinitive, okay? So, if you revise your lessons, you will succeed. So, you have if plus present, the result clause is in the future. The result clause is in the future. This type is called type 1. This is type 1, okay? We use type 1 for something possible in the present or in the future. Something possible, so possibility in the present or in the future, okay? And it's also real condition. It's a real condition. For the third example, you have if I were a bird, I would fly. If I were a bird, I would fly. So, you have if plus, here you have where. Where is the past of auxiliary to be? Where is the past of auxiliary to be? So, if I were a bird, I would fly. You have if plus the past simple, as you can see here. You have where instead of saying was. Okay? we have were instead of saying was. So we can use were for all forms of to be in the if clause of the second conditional. I mean in conditional type 2 we use were instead of using was. So if I were a bird, I would fly instead of saying if I was a bird. Okay? Here you have if plus the past simple, the result clause you have would plus stem. So if plus past simple, the result clause you have would plus stem. Stem, I mean the verb in the infinitive without to. Okay, so this for the third example, this is type 2. This is type 2. Okay, this is type 2. So I'm going to ask you, can I be a bird? Yeah, can I be a bird? I think that of course we can't be a bird. Yeah, so here it is something impossible, something that never happened. Okay, something that never happened. So here we use type 2 to speak about something impossible in the present. Something impossible in the present. Okay, so let's write the rule, or let's read the rule together. Okay, so you have type 0. It is used to express reality. Reality, I mean general truth. Okay, we say general truth or we say general fact. Okay, the rule for type 0, you have if plus present. The result clause is in the present. For type 1, it is used to express real condition and possibility in the present or in the future. Okay, you have if plus present simple. The result clause is in the future. Type 2, it is used to express something impossible in the present. It means it will never happen. Okay, it never happened. So if plus the past simple, the result clause you have would plus stem. Stem, I mean verb without to. Okay, I mean verb without to. Now let's do short activity. Okay, you have activity here, you have practice. Okay, put the verbs between brackets into the correct form. Put the verbs between brackets into the correct form. So you have the first sentence. People to die, the verb is to die, if they not to eat. People to die, if they not to eat. The second one, if you to heat water at 100 degrees, it to boil. Here the verb to heat, it means to rise the temperature. Okay, to heat here, it means to rise the temperature. The third example, if I to be you, I to apologize. If I to be you, I to apologize, sorry. The fourth one, I to help. Here you have the verb to help. I to help you to do the exercise, if you to want. If you to want. 5, if you not to stop making noise, I to switch off the TV. I to switch off the TV. The last one, if I to have money, okay, I to give it to you, but unfortunately I don't have money. Okay, but unfortunately I don't have money. So please, you try to do this activity in rough paper. Okay, you send me your answers. Okay, you send me your answers in the group. Then I'm going to correct your mistakes, of course. I'm going to correct your mistakes. Okay, just to check your understanding. And I hope that all the things will be clear for you. That's all for today. Thank you very much for your nice attention. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.